Blues for those who feel everything in silence. You feel the weight of every word unspoken, every glance that lingers just too long. You carry conversations in your head where everything you needed to say went wrong. You notice when the room shifts energy, when someone's smile doesn't reach their eyes. You absorb the pain that others hide and hold it deep where your silence lies. This is for those who feel everything in silence, who carry storms beneath a quiet face, who scream inside but never make a sound, who feel too much for this time and place. You're not too sensitive, you're not too weak, you're just feeling what others choose to hide. This blues is for the silent feelers, for the ones who keep it all inside. Can't watch the news without it breaking you. You can't hear a sad song without the tears. You feel the suffering of strangers like your own. You've been drowning in empathy for years. They call you too emotional, too soft, like feeling deeply is some kind of flaw. But while they're numb to half of what is real, you're experiencing it all. This is for those who feel everything in silence, who carry storms beneath a quiet face, who scream inside but never make a sound, who feel too much for this time and place. You're not too sensitive, you're not too weak, you're just feeling what others choose to hide. This blues is for the silent feelers, for the ones who keep it all inside. You absorb the energy of every room you enter. You feel the history in places no one else can see. You know when something's wrong before it's spoken. You carry the world's grief like it belongs to thee. And maybe that's not weakness, maybe that's your gift, to feel what others can or won't, to carry what they can't live. But the cost is high, the burden's real. Sometimes you wish you couldn't feel. You replay conversations for weeks afterward, analyzing every tone and every pause. You apologize for things you didn't do, just because you felt their pain and made it yours. You can't explain why movies make you sob, or why that stranger's face haunts you for days. You just feel it all, the beauty and the hurt, like you're tuned to frequencies others can't embrace. This is for those who feel everything in silence, who carry oceans in their quiet hearts, who love too deeply, hurt too easily, who feel like they're falling apart. You're not broken, you're not damaged goods, you're just awake while others sleep inside. This blues is for the silent feelers, the beautiful souls who cannot hide. So Here's to the ones who feel the war.
Nobody plays blues like this anymore. They say the blues is dead and gone, just an echo of an old time song. But I still feel it in my bones, this ancient ache, this mournful tone. The young ones want their beats and bass, auto-tuned voices, perfect pace. But I need something raw and real, something that remembers how to feel. Nobody plays blues like this anymore. The kind that cuts you to the core, with 12 bars and a broken heart, where every note's a work of art. Nobody plays blues like this anymore. The honest kind, the kind that's pure. Well, pain ain't pretty, love ain't clean, and life is harder than it seems. No algorithms, no perfect takes, just real emotion, real mistakes. A voice that cracks, a string that bends, where the song begins but never ends. They want it polished, want it bright, but blues was born in the dead of night, in smoky rooms and empty bars, under cruel moons and dying stars. Nobody plays blues like this anymore. The kind that cuts you to the core, 12 bars and a broken heart, where every note's a work of art. Nobody plays blues like this anymore. The honest kind, the kind that's pure, where pain ain't pretty, love ain't clean, and life is harder than it seems. On a Mississippi night, give me Howlin' Wolf with all his might. Give me B.B. King making Lucille cry. Give me the truth, not a beautiful lie. This ain't nostalgia, this ain't fake. This is the sound a soul makes when it breaks. This is what's missing from the radio, honest that the people used to know. I learned my blues from vinyl scratches, from broken men and burned down matches, from whiskey bottles, losing bets, from old regrets that won't forget. You can't manufacture what is real, you can't fake what you don't feel. And blues ain't something you just play, it's something that won't go away. Nobody plays blues like this anymore. The kind that shakes you to the core, with broken strings and callous hands, where only the wounded understand. Nobody plays blues like this anymore. The bleeding kind, the kind that's pure, where suffering becomes a song, and the weak somehow stay strong. So let them have their modern sound, I'll keep this dying heart around. Someone's gotta keep the flame, someone's gotta feel the pain. Cause when the world forgets to cry, when everything becomes a lie, we'll need the blues to bring us back to what we lost, to what we lack. Nobody plays blues like this anymore, but I'll be here behind this door with 6 strings and a heavy soul, playing blues that won't let go.
Late night blues for a tired soul that can't sleep. My body's aching, begging for rest, but my mind won't give it a break, I guess. Pillows feel like stones beneath my head, while thoughts run circles round my bed. I'm so damn tired, but sleep won't come. Too exhausted to fight, too wild to succumb. The night drags on like a heavy chain, and I'm just lying here, going insane. I'm a tired soul that can't sleep, counting wounds instead of sheep. Every worry weighs 1,000 pounds. In this silence, they're the only sounds. My eyes are burning and my bones are weak, but rest is something I can't reach. These late night blues cut way too deep for a tired soul that just can't sleep. Keep spinning overhead, same rotation, same old thread. I've memorized every crack in the ceiling, every shadow, every feeling. Tried warm milk, tried counting down, tried meditation, tried shutting sun. But nothing works when your soul's this tired and your nervous system's misfired. I'm a tired soul that can't sleep, counting wounds instead of sheep. Every worry weighs 1,000 pounds. In this silence, they're the only sounds. My eyes are burning, my bones are weak, but rest is something I can't reach. These late night blues cut away for a tired soul that just can't sleep. There's a special kind of loneliness when the world is dreaming and you're still awake. A unique brand of emptiness when you're too tired to give, too tired to take. I'm not asking for much anymore, just a few hours of peace, that's all. Just to close my eyes and drift away. And I wake up until the day. The alarm will ring in just 3 hours, but I'm still here counting flowers on the wallpaper I hate so much, in a room that's lost its gentle touch. Tomorrow I'll pretend I'm fine, drink my coffee, toe the line. No one will know I barely survived another night, barely alive. I'm a tired soul that can't sleep. My exhaustion runs so deep. Every minute feels like defeat when your body and mind won't meet. My soul is heavy, my spirit's weak, and peace is something I can't keep. These late night blues have got me beat. I'm a tired soul that just can't sleep. waiting for a rest that never comes. To the exhausted and the
This blues understands the pain you don't talk about. You smile when they ask if you're okay. I'm fine is what you always say. But behind those eyes there's a storm, a pain that's become your norm. You carry weight no one can see, drowning silent in the deep, fighting battles in your mind, wounds that time cannot heal or bind. This blues understands the pain you don't talk about, the tears you cry alone when there's no one else around, screams trapped in your throat, the words you never say. This blues knows your secret, the hurt you hide away. They say just let it go, move on, like it's easy when you're barely holding on. They don't see the nights you can't breathe, the panic that won't let you leave. You've mastered the art of pretending, wearing masks that keep on bending. I'm just tired is your alibi for the depth you feel inside. Oh, this blues understands the pain you don't talk about, the tears you cry alone when there's no one else around, the screams trapped in your throat, the words you never say. This blues knows your secret, the hurt you hide away. You don't need to explain it, you don't need to make sense. Sometimes pain has no language, sometimes grief has no end. You're not broken for feeling, you're not weak for the weight. Some wounds are invisible, but that don't make them fade. There's a heaviness in your chest that robs you of your rest. Memories that cut like glass, futures that will never pass. You've learned to function through the ache, to smile while your heart breaks, to carry on when you're undone, to pretend the war is won. But this blues understands the pain you don't talk about, the grief that has no name, the fear, the shame, the doubt, the trauma that won't fade, the love that turned to loss. This blues knows what it costs to survive at any cost. So here's to the silent suffering, to the pain that goes unseen, to everyone who's barely breathing, caught somewhere in between. You don't have to say a word, this blues already knows the pain you carry in never shows it.
This is what loneliness sounds like at night. It sounds like the hum of the refrigerator, the only voice in an empty room. Like footsteps from the apartment above, and knowing nobody's coming for you. It sounds like your own breathing, too loud in the silence it breaks. Like the creak of the floorboards and all the noise the loneliness makes. This is what loneliness sounds like at night, when darkness amplifies everything. The absence of laughter, voices of life, the echo of your heart, wondering if anyone's thinking of you tonight. If anyone notices you're not there. This is what loneliness sounds like, the sound of nobody to care. It sounds like checking your phone for messages that never arrive. Like scrolling through old conversations, proof you were once alive. It sounds like the TV left on just to hear someone speak. Like typing and deleting the words you're too afraid to leave. This is what loneliness sounds like at night, when darkness amplifies everything. The absence of laughter, voices of life, the echo of your heart, wondering if anyone's thinking of you tonight. If anyone notices you're not there. This is what loneliness sounds like, the sound of nobody to care. It's not always crying, sometimes it's just silence. It's not always dramatic, sometimes it's just compliance. It's the absence of sound where sound should be. It's setting the table for only me. It's good night to no one. It's waking up alone. It's ghost conversations on a disconnected phone. Sounds like rain on the window that nobody's sharing with you. Like that song on the radio that used to be for two. It sounds like unanswered questions, like hope that slowly dies. Like the space beside you in bed and the tears you've learned to hide. This is what loneliness sounds like at night, when the world feels a million miles away, when you're surrounded by silence.
If you're listening to this right now, then you already know this is what loneliness sounds like. The quietest kind of sorrow. So here's to the sound of one hand clapping, to the echo of footsteps.
If you're awake at 3 a.m., this blues is for you. The clock strikes 3, the world's asleep, but here I am, secrets to keep. Shadows dance across my wall, echoes of memories that never fall. Staring at the ceiling, counting sins. The darkness of whispers where the light begins. Every regret comes back to haunt every ghost I said I'd never want. If you're awake at 3 a.m., you know the demons I'm talking to. When the silence screams so loud and there's nothing you can do. This blues is for the broken hearts, the restless souls who fell apart. If you're awake at 3 a.m., this song, my friend, is meant for you. Coffee's cold, but I pour another cup. Anything to keep from giving up. The moon's my only company tonight, watching me lose this endless fight. Questions with no answers fill my mind, looking for something I'll never find. The world outside is fast asleep, while I'm drowning in waters way too deep. If you're awake at 3 a.m., you know the demons I'm talking to. When the silence screams so loud and there's nothing you can do. This blues is for the broken hearts, the restless souls who fell apart. You're awake at 3 a.m., this song, my friend, is meant for you. They say it's the devil's hour when the veil is thin and dark, when every wound starts bleeding and loneliness leaves its mark. But maybe we're not crazy, maybe we're just awake, feeling everything too deeply, carrying more than we can take. I've made peace with sleepless nights, they've become my old companion. In this darkness I find truth, in this solitude understanding. So here's to everyone who knows the weight of 3 a.m. blues, to the overthinkers and the lost, to the ones who paid their dues. If you're awake at 3 a.m., you're not as alone as it seems. We're all fighting battles in the dark, holding on to shattered dreams. This blues is for the broken heart, the beautiful souls who fell apart. If you're awake at 3 a.m., no
know I'm right here, awake with you. Ooh, the dawn will come, it always does. But until then, we'll sing this song for everyone awake at 3 a.m. trying to find where they belong.